Hey gang, welcome to another video. Now in this video I'm going to do something a little different. I myself, with many others, have been looking for a way to notify us when OBS is recording and when it's stopped. And it seems to me like there's been a plethora of answers out there and programs to make it work. And I tried some of them today. I spent a few hours and none of them suited my fancy. So I kept looking and I came across this program that you see on the screen. This is called McVibes. And basically what it does is it assigns sounds to the keyboard so that when you type, you have sound. Now, I can't go into all the detail without making this video just super long. What I can say is I will put the link to McVibes down below and then install it. And then when you install it, you'll come up to this window where you can pick sounds for your keyboard. Now, none of these suited my fancy. So when you install it, you can click here on More Sounds, and it will take you to other sound packs. Now, I downloaded one that was simple and worked without any sound in my recordings or non-detectable start and stop. So here's the one I downloaded. I downloaded hotkeys. I downloaded this. So you click on Learn More and download the pack or just install the pack. So I just installed the pack. And what that does is it puts I installed it as one user. So it installs into McVibes Custom. And I know if we're all sim racers or most people are understand a config.json file, but you can, or I could not edit it directly by bringing it up in Notepad++. I tried that and it didn't seem to work. So here's what I did. After you install the custom McVibe sound pack, right? Then you simply go down here and open the editor, okay? And then you import that configuration file, that config.json from that folder, which in my case was administrator McVibes custom HL key, and you import it. Okay, now the author of this particular pack, HL Keys, had all these assigned to a sound in the sound pack. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to assign the sound to the keys that I wanted to use in OBS. So basically it's the tilde and the number 1. However, in OBS well, I can't open OBS because yeah, it would just ruin the screen. But for hotkeys in OBS, I have Alt tilde and Alt 1. So whenever I press on the tilde, it makes this gboop wave file. And I can't press it now to stop and start the recording. and on number 1 I've got deny wave. And then on the rest of them, all the other keys, I clicked on them and I deleted the wave file that was in for each of these keys all the way down across the keyboard. So if you click on them, there is no sound. So the only keys that have sound are the tilde and the 1. Now, since I push Alt tilde to start the recording and Alt 1 to stop it, I can show you what it sounds like without stopping the recording, just by hitting the tilde and the 1. So this is how I start my recording. This is the sound. And to stop, this is the sound. Start, stop, start, stop. Now, like I said, the hotkeys in OBS are Alt tilde and Alt 1. So if I want to start recording, I hit Alt tilde, and to stop, I hit Alt 1, and it makes that beep sound. That starts it, that stops it. And the rest of the keys are blank. I didn't want any other sounds. So then I exported it. Click on export to the same folder, the same config.json. And if you mess it up, you can always reinstall it. Okay, but anyway, just save it. And I've already did it. And you save it and then reboot. Just stop McVibes and start it up. And you'll have your HL keys. And the only key, see, I'm pushing keys on my keyboard. You can see the McVibes are moving. But there's no sound. The only two that have sound are the tilde and the 1. Start recording, stop recording for OBS. And that's it. So hopefully this helps. And, it took a little while for me to figure this out. It took me about an hour and a half because I was trying to edit the JSON file directly. And it wouldn't work. So I finally ended up using the editor and just importing that JSON file from that sound pack, and then editing these keys individually so that the tilde and the 1 were the only ones that made a sound. And the rest of them don't make a sound. And you can assign this to any keys that you want to use in OBS to make your recording start, your recording stop sound. There's other sound packs you could use, but I found I just needed a little notification with OBS running in the background and my full screen simulator running in the foreground. I wanted to know that if OBS was recording when I hit the right buttons. So anyway, hope this helps. And man, this is super simple and it works. I'm using it right now. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to end this video by hitting the Alt 1, and that will stop the video. And you're not going to hear that sound, and it's going to stop recording. So anyway, I'll say goodbye, and hopefully this helps with a notification for OBS recording start and stop. And you can use it for other things too. Streaming start and stop, so on and so forth. You get it. Talk to you later. Goodbye.